In this track and trade trading training video, I want to take you through and let's do another trade on the US dollar. Now the US dollar is coming in through this time frame, and we notice that if we look at the extremes, and that's what we always want to do, we notice that the US dollar has a tendency to drop all the way into expiration on this particular contract. This is the December contract, and notice that it generally has a tendency to drop into expiration all the way from July towards the end of the year. So we want to look for a downside potential on this market. Now, the way we're looking at it now is you'll notice that we've already got a little bit of downside potential coming in here, and this market's giving us a sell signal, yellow followed by a red, and the market's dropped down and it started to get this little rally right in here. And so we're looking for this opportunity to continue down, and what we want to do is we want to move the market forward. Of course, let's come back and set our parameters first on the seasonals indicator, and I like to come in here and go to the third tab, click on it. Let's set in our 80-20 parameters. We notice that right in here is where we generally see the market start to drop. So I'm going to draw in my lines, and from that point it looks like, well, all the way into expiration. But even down into this point here, I'm going to kind of limit us out like right in here maybe. Because we start to see a little bit of a rally point in here, and so we need to be aware of that we generally see a little rally in here, then we see a little drop, and then we anticipate another little rally before we get kind of the bigger drop. So maybe through this time frame we're going to see some kind of an isolation of a sideways market. But we'll keep that in mind. But for now, we're looking for this downtrend to come in, and it's already kind of started back here a little bit early, so we're looking for another opportunity maybe to take advantage of this. And as we step the market forward, we're going to start following the bulls and bears signal to give us some kind of an indication as to what we can anticipate. Now, look at this. What we've got is we've got actually a buy signal in the bulls and bears from a downside potential market. Seasonally speaking, this market has a tendency to drop during this time frame. So we're getting a buy signal. So this is kind of a counter seasonal to what we anticipate. We don't anticipate markets rallying during this time point. But look at this. We have this little peak right in here that the market has a tendency to rally up over the top of. Maybe that's what we're seeing here. Maybe we're seeing this little rally peak. We don't know. Maybe we'll watch it. But if we wanted to, we could actually get in and take a long position here. But I don't think that's what we really want to do. If we're anticipating this little bump right in here, maybe this little rally, and then this would be an opportunity for us to turn and catch this nice long drop into this next point. So we look for a downside potential right in here. Try and read the seasonals, kind of like tea leaves in here. And then as we step this market forward, it's rallying strong. Oh, maybe we should have got in. We could have made some money. Now it's coming back against us, coming back against us. Now this is, oh, look, it's doing beautifully, following this nice little seasonal trend. Yellow, now all we're looking for is one more signal. Give us a yellow followed by a red, and that would be a sell signal for us. Is it going to do it? Wait, wait, wait. See, that's the great thing about using the bulls and bears in combination with the seasonals. The bulls and bears tells us when we need to wait, 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 stay out of the market, stay yellow. It's yellow, neutral, neutral, neutral. Now it's giving us a signal. It's indicating, okay, the market has started to drop again. This is in compliance with our seasonal trend. We're anticipating the seasonal drop in here. So let's go ahead and take advantage of that. Let's put an order in. Now, just in case it continues to fall, let's get in with 3 contracts on a stop, and we're going to step the market forward, and our order is filled. Of course, we have to open our account, which we failed to do. Open our account. Let's say we opened our account on September 3rd with $25,000, and we're going to hit OK. And now as that market continues to drop, we need to protect ourselves. We need to put some stops in here. Of course, we're going to use the traditional rules of the bulls and bears for trailing stops. We're going to hold one there, and we're going to put another one back a little bit further, and this one we're just going to do with 1. Now as that market, if it continues to drop in our favor, we can tighten up our stops and move those into break even. Look at that, it's already dropped nicely. I'm going to pull this one to break even, and I'm going to pull this one down one more. And then I'm going to turn the text off here so we can see. Now as that market drops, now if it comes back against us, if it comes back too far, it'll get us out. Oh, that's a nice drop. That even gives me an opportunity to bring this stop in down here, protect a little bit of profit, put that one at break even, step the market forward, wipe the sweat off my brow. I'm into a profitable trade. We can come over here and see we're up $4,700. At this point, we can start anticipating where we need to place our stops for auto trailing stops. We can come in and go to Chart Overlays, and I'm going to turn on my Parabolic SAR for 1, and I'm going to go into the Bulls and Bears, and I'm going to turn on my Bulls and Bears blue light system. Now I've got 2 auto trailing stop placements, and I can leave them right there until they catch up. I'm going to come in here to go to Settings, and I'm going to say I want to buy. This is my first one, so this is going to be my blue light system. And actually, I'm going to break this apart in just 1 minute. So let's buy 2 trailing stop based on blue light system. Say OK. This one here, I'm going to go to the Settings, and this one, Show Text. Let's go to Settings, and I'm going to buy 1 stop trailing, and I'm going to make this one based on the Parabolic SAR. Now as that market starts to drop in our favor, those stops will automatically trail with those blue light systems. So now that's a nice move in our favor, and it's doing well for us. If it comes back too far, it'll stop us out. And that one stopped us out with 2 contracts. And notice it's coming in and starting to happen right here on this yellow line, right where we drew it in here, where we felt like the market might start to rally again to come up into this little bump or start to go sideways. But we're still in with 1 contract in case it drops some more. And 1 more, and no, we got stopped out there too. So we got stopped out. We took advantage of this nice little downtrend in the seasonals for a $4,285 profit.
The content of this program does not constitute investment advice. This program is to help enlighten you to the opportunities for further education and training techniques by industry leaders. This should not be considered as a solicitation to buy, sell, or invest in securities, options, futures, or Forex. Remember, trading does involve the risk of loss. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Stocks, futures, options, and Forex trading is not suitable for every investor. Please consult a professional regarding your financial situation before placing a trade.